people in our generation feel like they're behind in life or they didn't achieve anything. Future was 28 when he had his first breakthrough.
Look at this.
Quentin Tarantino ain't hit success in directing until he was 29. The list goes on and on.
Bro, I'm 29. I'm not 16. And I hate saying that because I already see the comments. Oh, 6'7". The reality is, bro, for most people, it takes time.
Where you at, Berto?
Gen Z is obsessed with age.
I'm convinced you can't do nothing in 2026.
Above the age of 16, bro, please leave video games alone.
What? Like, I swear our generation has developed some of the most distorted views on the things you should or shouldn't be doing based on your age. And I don't even know where these came from.
Grown men eating Takis. And they can't eat Takis no more?
The year is now 2026, in which I'm starting to notice for some reason a lot of people in our generation feel like they're behind in life or they didn't achieve anything. Whole time they ain't even 25. Time and time again, I'll come across a video, a comment, some form of a fucking post which involves a nigga talking about some.
I feel like it's too late for me. I'm turning 21 in May and still haven't accomplished anything, even though I'm currently in college.
Yeah.
Every time I see something like this, I try my hardest not to bang my head against the wall, because what could you have possibly accomplished by the age of 21? And I'm all for striving for greatness and chasing dreams. You know, there's some...
Yo, a lot of y'all are way too hard on yourselves, bro. Like, I'm not mad at the 21-year-old that's a millionaire, is driving around Lamborghinis, done figured everything out. But that's not gonna be everybody, bro. Like, it's a new phenomenon in life that young niggas are getting rich. You know, it used to be where, one, you might not ever get rich ever in life.
Hell no, man.
And now I feel like because of the internet, there's, you know, more resources and tools. And so it's more realistic for you to, you know, get some wealth. But at the same time, bro, like, yo, daddy probably never touched $1 million, gang. And he's 40, 50, 60 years old. Like, why are you stressing yourself so much to figure this shit out by 21? Bro, you got time. I'm not saying don't move with a sense of urgency, but like, nigga, take a deep breath, relax. You got a lot of life to live.
People that do become successful by 21. But it's such a small percentage of people, you'd have to be out of your damn mind to think that was ever the norm to begin with. But here we have a student at the age you would normally be a student at anyways, saying he's behind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually convinced the internet has fried a bunch of our brains to a point where we don't even know what we're saying anymore.
What?
People forget that before this internet shit, there was no being super successful at a young age. Like, no matter how you spun it or tried to play it through life, you inevitably would have to climb the corporate ladder from hell. And you wouldn't really see big forms of success until you hit your late 20s or even early 30s. And to be honest with you, it's still like that today. There's a reason why every nigga who's holding a senior position is old enough to have had you. But forget about this traditional path. There's so many successful people that didn't see their breakthrough until later in their life.
That's another thing, bro. To this day, I know some of y'all have young niggas that are your, you know, your influences, to say, maybe I'm losing the word, but people that you look up to. I know there's some young niggas out there that y'all look up to nowadays, but like the real goats of this shit, the real like big time movie stars, big time rappers, big time YouTubers, a lot of these guys are in their early to mid 30s, bruh. A lot of these guys, even the people that y'all look up to, I don't know what it is. Like, some of y'all look at me, right? Some of y'all, I'm not gonna say all of y'all, but bro, I'm 29. I'm not fucking 16, nigga. I'm not 21, I'm not 22, I'm not 23, I'm not 24, I'm not 25, I'm not 26, I'm not 27, I'm 29. And I hate saying that because I already see the comments, 6'7", shut the fuck up. But like, the reality is, bro, for most people, it takes time. For most people, it takes time for you to try things, fuck up, try something new, fuck up again, try something new, get a little bit of success, but then it ultimately doesn't work out, and you learn, and then you take these lessons, and eventually you start to understand, like, oh, okay, this is how I'm supposed to move. And sometimes you don't get that till you know, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, maybe 40, gang. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all need to start falling in love with the fucking process. Y'all niggas want to jump to the end of the finish line, but you ain't even start the goddamn race. Come on, man. Lock in.
Berto, how do I get girls? I'm struggling in my confidence. Every time I go up to girls, they low-key be like looking at me like I'm chopped.
Well, my brother, there's a lot of things you could do, but have you even started with your skin? Is your skin clear? Luckily for you, my good people over at Teach Hanley are looking out for the Where You At family, and they're gonna get your skin just right. As a man, if you don't have a skincare routine, you are seriously messing up. And I promise you, Teach Hanley is easily one of the best methods out there because they make everything so simple that even I can do it, honestly. If I can do it, man, anybody can. I was once like you, brother. Hand soap to the face, a couple splashes, and I called it a day. That obviously wasn't working for me, but now you see me, man. I'm glowing. I got right. I'm going to recommend you guys click the link in my description and start off with the level 1 system. It comes with everything you could ever need. A daily face wash to use on the daily. AM and PM moisturizer to keep your skin moisturized, obviously for when you're going throughout your day and for when you're going to sleep. We got some eye cream, which is huge for me. I'm in front of the computer all day, so I started to develop little bags under my eyes. And honestly, I've seen so much improvement when I started using this. So this one, I love this. An exfoliation scrub, you're only going to use this about 2 times a week. Is going to get deep within your pores to remove that dirt and grime that tends to build up. Every single box comes with an instruction manual that is super easy to read. Teach Hanley's looking out for us that don't have a reading level past the 5th grade. Don't worry, they got us covered. Click the link in the description. You're going to get 40% off of your first box, and they're going to give you a free gift that's worth up to $20. It doesn't really get much better than that, guys. Join the Teach Hanley skincare routine, click the link in the description, and get right. So finally, you can get on the huzz.
Vincent Van Gogh ain't start painting until he was 27. Bruno Mars ain't seen his first sign of success until he featured on hit singles at 24. And then he had his first hit album at 25. Kanye ain't released The College Dropout until he was 20.
Bro, I love this video because it's like I'm saying what I'm saying, and then it feels like he's literally like giving y'all examples of what I'm saying right after I say it. This is dope.
27. Future was 28 when he had his first breakthrough.
Look at this.
Quentin Tarantino ain't hit success in directing until he was 29. The list goes on and on. But in today's time, motherfuckers are now considered unk in their early 20s. And if you didn't make it early, it's over. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, that ass, if you were to ever say something like, damn, bro, you know what? I think I'm gonna start making music next month. All of a sudden, here comes a bunch of niggas out of nowhere talking about, Alright, right here, I'm finna body this. Whoa, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. What you mean cut it out, bro? I'm trying to make some music, bro. Bro, you're too old for that, bro.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
Meanwhile, they're still listening to Future and Drake, and all these niggas are fucking 40 plus. Shut the fuck up. Don't listen to these niggas, bro. Go chase your dreams. Do what you want to do. Make your mistakes. Be cringe, be corny, all that XYZ, because it's always fucking lame until it works. And then when it works, everybody's like, oh my God, I remember when you were doing X, Y, and Z. That was so motivational, bro. You stuck through that shit. Yeah. Just do what you want to do, bro. Again, keep your eyes open and your ears open for actual good constructive criticism, because you do need that along the way. But just these hating ass niggas like, oh, you're too old, quit. Shut the fuck up. Them bitch ass niggas ain't never did nothing with their lives. Leave them where they supposed to be. You do what you supposed to do.
It's time to start a family, bro. You're unk now. And I don't know what it is, but for some reason, hella people in our generation have this, if you didn't make it by blank age, it's over mentality. Like, if you ain't make it by 18, somehow it's over.
What you gonna do, rage quit?
Is this nigga serious?
So basically, if you ain't make it by the time you were a senior in high school, you lost. Your time has passed, bro. Give it up. And life ain't even start yet. If you didn't make it by 21, it's over. Or if I'm not rich by 25, I'm blowing my shit smooth off.
Whoa.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Can y'all just imagine what the world would look like if everyone genuinely had this mentality? Like, if you're not rich by 25, niggas should just cease to exist because it's too late. Like, imagine there was a fucking law in place. Tom Boso.
If you are not making 6 figures by 25, you are now eternally damned for the rest of your life.
But the average person doesn't make 6 figures in their life ever.
Who's next?
For some reason, as time goes on, our generation continues to do this thing where they form the most warped views on what is acceptable by a certain age. And it's like, because of this, niggas just can't live no more. Like, you gotta be constantly checking all these invisible boxes, or be reaching certain milestones people be coming up with on the daily, despite it being your life. And I used to be guilty of this too. Like, back when I was younger, a lot of us for some reason used to think that by a certain age you shouldn't be playing games no more because it was childish. Or you shouldn't really be out partying no more because you're supposed to be an adult. Only for me to get older and realize how dumb that mentality was, because I seen a bunch of people older than me still doing those same things. Because there's only so much you can do in this life, let alone enjoy. But for some reason, our generation, or even society, paints this picture that when you get older, you're supposed to be this square-ass person with no personality or hobbies. Somehow you've just become a blank canvas. It's like you finally reach your late 20s or early 30s, and then all of a sudden you ain't allowed to enjoy yourself or have fun no more. So apparently now you just stare at a wall, watch the news, talk about the economy, or improve your credit score using current. Bro, yo, they still don't know
Brandon?
what current is, bro.
Yup. There you go. Get your money, man. I'm proud of you, bro. I remember seeing this nigga upload his first few videos. There you go, brother. I love to see it.
Making shit up at this point.
Bro, you're like 21. You shouldn't be living with your parents still.
Are we all on the same planet? Do we live on the same earth? Where the hell are you moving in this economy at 21 years old?
You're 25 plus and you're not married? Just give it up, bro. You almost 30, bro. Nobody's gonna want you anymore, bro. It's all over with.
Mind you, this nigga's not married, I'm sure. I'm sure he's not.
Pack it up, bro. You getting old, grandpa.
Then you have the Hall of Fame line, "You a grown-ass man." And whichever nigga came up with this phrase ruined our entire generation, because now you literally can't do nothing no more. I can't listen to R&B.
Yeah, listen to R&B. You let another man sing in your ear.
I can't reverse into a parking lot with my car no more.
Is it appropriate for a grown man to reverse park?
I'm not allowed to eat sugar.
Why you want something sweet on your
Them niggas are actually funny, though. They on some satire shit. Them niggas are funny.
tongue?
I can't sleep in. I can't wear boxers. What the fuck I'm supposed to do, bro?
What the fuck we supposed to wear? Thongs, nigga? What do y'all want us to wear? We can't wear boxers? Y'all niggas want us to go back to the tidy whites?
What do you want from me?
Man, we can't do nothing.
Man, let's get right into it. Number one is having an apartment. Just buy a house.
Oh my god. And I know some of these niggas are trolling, or hopefully they are, because otherwise people finna have a lot more concerns. But I'm sure some of them may genuinely not be trolling.
To a certain age, as a grown-ass man, you're not supposed to be trying to make friends.
Only business partners.
I beg your pardon?
And I always find it funnier when some of the dudes that be saying this shit aren't even that grown.
Riding a bike. I can't ride a fucking bike.
Like, that ass, some of the people that be...
Bro, nigga just ride his bike. Just mind you're a grown-ass man, not mind your fucking business. Just shut the fuck up and let a nigga ride his bike. Damn.
Dropping this shit will be in their late teens to early 20s. And they're just telling a bunch of other grown men what they should or shouldn't be doing. But the one thing I would hate is actually being the grown-ass man having to deal with niggas like this in our generation. Because then you just end up in situations like these.
No, Mike. Why did you do that?
Mike, you are 40 years old doing this. Like, come on, bro. You got the point, bro. Start a fucking family, yo. Oh!
I swear the internet's really just running laps around all of us. The way it got us thinking we should be mad successful from a super young age. Everyone seems to be in a panic. Everyone seems to think they're behind. So many people feel like they've amounted.
I'll say this though. The internet do got a lot of these niggas in a chokehold. And if you happen to be the select few that aren't falling for this bullshit, the time is now, bro. You low-key have an advantage over these niggas because they're cooked in the brain, bro. They have brain rot. They watching memes all day. They actually believe this shit, so they're self-deteriorating, which is terrible. You know, I wish them the best. I hope they figure that shit out. But you, my brother or my sister, you watching this that can see through the bullshit and understand that this is not life, and you don't have to stress yourself out and live by these unrealistic things that society's trying to push on you. You have the advantage, man, and you're doing a good job. I want you to know that. Look, hey, I'm talking to you. I got my hand on your shoulder right now. You're doing all right. Keep going. Don't let this shit fry your mind to think that you're not doing a good job. It's okay to try and mess up on the way, bro. I'm talking to you. It's okay. And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I'm dead ass serious. Keep going. You're doing okay. All right.
To nothing, it's actually gotten ridiculous.
I'm only 22. I am not running out of time. I'm running out of time. My career's not far enough. Everyone else is doing better than me. People have bigger, better clients than me. I'm not doing good enough. I'm 22. I haven't even graduated.
And it's like, this shit has over 18 million views, over 4 million likes. Some of the top comments almost have 1 million likes themselves. So you can just see how many people out there actually feel like they're behind in their early to mid 20s. But I don't really blame people for feeling this way, because it's almost like we're now seeing the effects of constantly watching people our age or even younger blow up on a regular basis. Social media, specifically shorts platforms, will constantly do this thing where they throw a bunch of shit you ain't asked to see in your face. Especially people that appear to be doing better than you. There's a nigga out there that just bought an expensive car that's younger than you. Someone debuted for a pro team at 16. Another person is traveling the world while your ass is sitting here watching this video. So it's no surprise to see that damn near half of our generation feels pressure to maintain a successful image on social media, or that 65% believe they were falling behind their peers financially. Which is funny because everyone's out here thinking they're behind the person next to them. Whole time, hardly anyone's actually ahead to begin.
Let me tell y'all something too, man. A lot of these niggas be capped out, bro. A lot of these niggas be so capped, like, and that's why I say, like, on some real shit, I'm not joking. Y'all that are able to look around and realize that you are moving at the pace you're supposed to, it's really important, bro, because some of these people are out here spending every dollar they got trying to fake and put on some persona to show this lifestyle to the internet that is something that they can't even really maintain, bro. So they faking the flex for you to see. Meanwhile, they are fucked up behind the scenes. And you actually all right because you locked in doing what you're supposed to do, saving your coins, you know, maybe investing in the things that you deem to be appropriate for your life and where you at right now. And, you know, you building. Meanwhile, these niggas are just trying to flex for the instant gratification right now, but they ain't building nothing for the longevity. So again, bro, keep building your situation. Keep fucking up and learning from your mistakes and trying to figure it out, because there's nothing wrong with trying, bro. Don't ever think trying is lame. Don't ever fucking let nobody make you feel insecure for trying some new shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. If you wake up tomorrow and you're like, hey, bro, I want to be the best fucking pizza man, and everybody's looking at you like, why the fuck would you want to be a pizza man? That shit's lame as fuck. Hey, don't worry about that nigga, because 5-10 years from now, when you the new fucking Papa John's and your shit called Papa Joe's or some shit, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? And you worth $1 billion fucking dollars because everybody wants to eat Papa Joe's now, or Daddy John's or Daddy Joe's. All right, doesn't fucking matter. The name doesn't matter. I'm over here trying to come up with a good ass name. But like, you know what I'm saying? Now what? Now you the nigga that persevered. Now everybody looking at you like, oh man, you know, you got the best pizza on the block. But when you started, everybody's like, why the fuck would you want to be a pizza man? That's lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So real shit. Y'all stay down, man.
Nobody's more stressed than the 19 to 25-year-old who thinks they already ran out of time, despite you literally only being a quarter of the way through your entire life. It doesn't help that society and life is already set up in a way where you're constantly trying to reach the next goal, so it's super easy to fall into this infinite cycle. And that COVID shit definitely made this worse too. Like, despite it already being 6 years ago when it had happened, no one could convince me that those 2 to 3 years everyone lost doesn't have hella people now trying to cling on to whatever youth they have left, or feel extra pressure to succeed as soon as possible. All in all, our generation has developed the most interesting perception of age. We got people thinking it's over if they didn't make it hella young. Everyone is now trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing by whatever age. A lot of people are now facing this endless race against time. Blah, blah, blah. There's a reason why sometimes it's best to just sit down and try to love yours. I mean, you tell me, do you think the reason why everyone feels like they're behind nowadays is because they ain't actually moving themselves, but instead watching everyone else? Or are we finally starting to see the long-term effects of growing up with access to everyone's lives 24/7? I gotta cut this shit off again, man. I'm starting to sound crazy again, bro.
W video, man. This was a great video, but you know, I gave y'all my thoughts, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, but y'all keep going, man. Y'all doing all right? For sure.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.